Hi guys, my name's Alana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mental Health with Alana. If you're new here, please press the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Also press the bell notification so you know every time I post a video. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about ways that you can help yourself when you're having a panic attack or you're going to have one. This video was requested a while ago and I'm really sorry I haven't made it up until now, but I just didn't get around to filming it, and so I'm doing it today. But the first thing that when I have panic attacks, and I don't really get them that often now, my panic attacks are triggered off by working, because my panic attacks are attached to my agoraphobia, which with my agoraphobia, I feel like I'm trapped in places and I can't get out. And it makes me feel like I'm start to panic because of that. So because of that, then I start getting panic attacks. The other reason why I get panic attacks is if I'm going grocery shopping on my own. Because of my ED, it makes it very, very stressful. And I also just don't like grocery stores in general. So, that's another reason. So those are some of the reasons why I get panic attacks. So I haven't had one for a while because I haven't worked and I haven't gone grocery shopping on my own for a bit. I usually have support workers who help me with that, but I still get really anxious when I go with them. So some things that I do is I write myself, to avoid, this is going to be like what I do, and then I'm going to also give tips on other things that people can do. So what I do in that situation is I would write a list and I would just go through the list, get everything I needed, and then get out of the store. But then I'd start to have a panic attack in my car. So when I start to have a panic attack, I always do the box breathing. So this is very common, people have heard of this before, but it's basically where you can do, there's different types. It just depends how long you can hold your breath for, how long you can blow out air for. It all depends, but I normally just do the 4, 4, 4, and 4. So you go, breathe out for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, hold for 4, and the idea is that it makes a box kind of thing, like a rectangle. And I do that, and the point of this is because when you're having a panic attack, your breathing starts to go really bad, you're starting to hyperventilate. So instead of hyperventilating, you're trying to calm yourself down and your nervous system, because your nervous system is on high alert. So using breathing techniques is really good because it helps you to calm down your body physically. Another thing that is helpful, so I'll do the breathing first. Another thing that is helpful is to use the 5 senses. So you can look around and see what you can see, what's around you. Maybe there's a sign. Maybe if you're out in a shopping center, there's a shop. If you're at a park, you might see a bird. You know what I mean? Pick something. It can be anything. And then, what can you hear? Is there music playing in the background? Are there people talking? Can you smell anything? Things like that. So you go through your 5 senses. What can you touch? Do you have, is some of your clothing soft that you can, feel? And the idea of this is to kind of ground yourself and bring yourself back into the present moment and back into, reality. Because when you're panicking, there's often a million thoughts running through your head, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Some people think that they're having a heart attack or that they're going to die, something like that, So all these irrational, fearful thoughts come in your head. And by doing this grounding technique, you're distracting your mind, and taking your mind off those thoughts and deviating it to those other ones. So that's another thing that I do. The third thing that I do, and this might not be possible for everyone, but I just want to include it, is that I take some emergency like PRN medication. So for my case, I'm prescribed diazepam, and I take 10 milligrams of that. So if I'm having really bad anxiety, or I'm really distressed, or I'm having a really bad panic attack, I'll take the 10 milligrams of that, and it generally calms me down. And that will work like straight away, like within about 15 minutes for me. Normally it kicks in. So that's like if, you feel like it's bad enough where what you've just done hasn't helped, then medication can be great. Some people are prescribed short release quetiapine as well as a PRN. Like, I'm not a doctor, so obviously I'm not telling you medical advice, but if you are prescribed PRN, or you can ask your doctor, your psychiatrist for PRN if you're having regular panic attacks. Something you might want to do if you're having regular panic attacks is to do something called exposure therapy. This is exposing you to the things that are triggering the panic attacks, because everyone has triggers. You just got to figure out what they are. So for me, like I said, they're grocery stores, working, and well, it was more specifically working at shopping centers, because I don't like shopping centers. So that, and then also going to the cinema, I cannot do that. It causes me extreme anxiety. My agoraphobia is so bad, I literally feel like I'm trapped and I can't get out. And I just hate it. I hate it so much. So I've tried to expose myself to it. I've tried to go to cinemas to watch movies and sit there, and I just end up walking out and sitting outside and waiting for my family to finish watching the movie, and I've just wasted like $20. So, whatever it costs. So, yeah, that one for me is just, you know what, that one just isn't going to work. I don't find enjoyment out of it. It's not impacting my life in a negative way. It's just a cinema. I can watch the movie when it comes out at home, which I much prefer to do. So, yeah, that is also another tip. So, I hope that these tips kind of helped. If you are really struggling with panic attacks, I would recommend that you go talk to your psychiatrist or your doctor, because if they're happening really frequently, that's going to be a bit of a problem, and it's going to hinder you from doing things. And you don't want to live like that. And I know how bad anxiety can be because I live with it, and I know how horrible it is. So I wouldn't want you to go through that. So I definitely recommend talking to a doctor or a psychiatrist, because they can like do therapies and or get you therapy, get you medication, get you different things to help. Antidepressants are another really good anti-anxiety medication. Unfortunately for me, because I have bipolar as part of my schizoaffective disorder, the antidepressant venlafaxine I was on helped my anxiety majorly. Like, it really helped. But I can't go on it anymore because it was causing mania and triggering manic episodes. So that one must have just been too strong of an antidepressant, or I'm not sure, it just triggered it off. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any other video suggestions, leave it down below. I am going to try to do another vlog. I'm going to vlog like starting tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to vlog starting Monday, and I'm going to do a weekly vlog. So if you want to watch that, then go ahead. And I'm also doing something exciting on Friday. So yeah, I am going to be making a video of me going somewhere that's quite nice. It's like really close to where I live. You just go on a boat. But yes, I am going to be doing a vlog on that, because my support worker was like, why don't you do a vlog, because we were going to go. But I'm not going to tell you in this video, because you have to stay tuned to see what we're doing. But it'll be fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.